This time on Heart Level, find out why am I wearing a kigu.
Yeah, seriously.
If I could eat like that every day, it would be perfect. Perfect, you could say. I quickly dressed in my costume, eager to face the day.
Damn, that was fast!
I was just about to check the door for a note when another one of Eric's announcements started.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time yesterday. Now it's time to get back to business. You'll be receiving the first clue shortly. Please follow that clue. That's all. Good luck.
The announcement ended. That was kind of abrupt. Nevertheless, I shrugged it off when someone knocked on my door. I opened it to see a man standing outside the room.
A man?
Can I help you?
It is I who will help you. I am your clue.
What?
Please follow me to your task.
What about my teammates?
They have their own clues and their own tasks. Once you finish your task, you can see them.
I see. What happened to breakfast and teamwork?
Breakfast is waiting in the room with the tasks.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Right away, Miss Archer.
I followed the man through several hallways until he finally stopped in front of a door. He opened it and started to say something, but I ignored him in favor of devouring the food laid out. After a while, I noticed that it didn't quite feel the same to eat alone. Back home, Mira and I would go out for breakfast together, and I guess I got used to company. Hey, Mr. Clue Guy, come eat with me.
Miss Archer?
Please, it's really good. He hesitated for a moment before joining me. He seemed to be feeling somewhat awkward. So I asked him a question to try and distract him. So tell me about this task.
There's not much to say. The four of you need to finish the game in the middle of the room. The final points are determined by how well all of you did. Each of your teammates have a different game. That's about it.
And there's no second clue?
Pretty much, I'm today's only clue.
Weird. The man just shrugged and carried on eating. At least he doesn't seem so uncomfortable now. Once I was satisfied, I stretched my limbs a bit and walked up to the game.
You're going to try it now?
I might as well.
Good luck!
Thanks. Looks like a simple repeat the sequence type game. This is going to be easy. The goal is to repeat the sequence shown by the lights. Watch the order. Okay. There will be 3 rounds of this. Click the button to start. Okay. Yellow, green, purple, yellow. Oh, no, that was just me hovering over it, I think. Purple, green, yellow, blue.
Purple,
Orange, red, purple, yellow, blue.
Okay. Orange, red, purple.
Is this one yellow? Yellow. Oh, it shows me one.
Blue. Yeah, so it's like...
Wow.
I've never seen such mastery over colors.
It was just a...
Magnificent! Simply magnificent!
It's literally... Okay, then.
Same.
The man clears his throat and blushes.
Wow, can we date this guy?
He's just really into this... Yeah, right? I want to... Can we date this guy?
Sorry. Right, please follow me to the waiting room.
Wait, what about the points?
I can't tell you that until the others have finished.
followed him out of the room and through more passageways. There was a beeping sound that caused him to stop abruptly.
Oh, your last teammate just finished. Congratulations, your team receives 5 points.
He then led me to the team room where the others were waiting. How did they get here so fast? They must have had closer rooms, I guess. We got a 5!
Yes, we did.
I thought you'd be more excited.
He's pouting because his task was not skill-based.
What was his task?
Rock, paper, scissors. Against a machine. Where's the skill in? You won every round. I'd say that takes... It does not.
It does not take skill.
It absolutely takes no skill. You won every round?
That's impressive. I might have to go up against you. I'm known for being a master at luck games. That doesn't...
You can't be a master at luck games. That AI was just predictable. See? Skill. You predicted the AI's moves. I'm done here. You're not going to watch the others do their tasks today? If they're all as silly as ours were, then that'll accomplish me. All that'll accomplish will be losing brain cells. I'm already losing some. And we know you can't afford to lose any more. Ah, ah, ah.
He left the room in a huff.
Huh. It's still quite early, and he was right about it being a waste to spend our day watching the others. I think I'm going to go find somewhere to relax. What about the 2 of you? I guess I should go and network. My manager will be disappointed if I don't.
But you can't tell anyone who you are.
Yeah, so it's like, whatever.
I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I watched them leave and...
Glide away.
Why didn't I go with him? And managed a whole 10 minutes before I found myself bored out of my skull. A change of scenery will probably be a good thing. I'll go...
Maybe quick save, did you?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
The library? Because the wolf guy will probably be in the main hall chatting it up.
Yeah.
And then the other guy will...
But he said he didn't like the garden.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, the gardens.
Okay, let's hope so. And he's also into like brainy stuff.
Yeah.
So let's hope so. Then we can finally get a romantic time with the Count in the garden with the candlestick. How do I get out of this mansion? Miss Archer, where do you wish to go? Please, ask either of us. Yeah, I feel like getting some fresh air and walking through the gardens seems like an excellent way to do that. Which gardens do you want to walk through? Ask me. The closest one, that isn't the South Gardens. That would be the East Gardens. Follow me, Miss Archer. It'll be quicker. Okay, if you're sure it's not too much Mr. Valdemar's orders are that we see to the whims of our guests, within reason. Consider this one of the duties of my job. Okay, then lead the way. He led me through many corridors until we were out of the mansion and staring out at a lush area with a lake as its focal point. We have arrived at the East Gardens. Wow, this place is breathtaking. Thank you so much for bringing me here. Think nothing of it. The man returned to the mansion while I stared at the beautiful lake.
I fucking knew it!
God damn it. He said he didn't like the gardens. He said that with his mouth.
Yeah. How are we supposed to know that it was going to be a different garden, honestly?
Yeah, okay, let's try this. As door, servant.
Where do you want to be?
It's the exact same dialogue, just about the library. I opened the door and walked inside, only to be awed by the sheer number of books.
That the count would be.
Yeah, well, see how I thought it was going to be like that library that we were in before.
Yeah.
With like the shitty tables.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
what
think
I
the
thought,
count
too.
would be there. I wonder how long it'd take to read all of these. An eternity. Good thing I don't know any. It's too bad I don't know anyone who's immortal. I just hope there's something here that'd be interesting to read. There's bound to be something. I walked around looking at the spines of books, trying to find one that caught my interest, when I caught sight of someone sitting in the corner and reading a book. Wait, is that... Count?
Oh, thank God.
Good. Okay, second try. Second time,
Miss
second try.
Archer!
He didn't even look up from the book he was reading. He's been saying that to, like, everyone who walked into the library.
He was like, Count?
Hoping it was you.
He was like, Count? Miss Archer!
No? No, it's...
It's the Phantom.
Is that book good?
It's not the best I've read, but it's mediocre.
It's fine. So you like reading?
I like a great many things.
But reading is not one of them, no. Are you okay?
Why do you ask?
You seem quieter, almost sad. He finally looked at me.
I am a complex human being. Is that how it looks? Quiet does not necessarily equate to sad. Just look at Mr. Wolf. I don't think that's a good example.
He's shy, and you're not.
I suppose so. It's almost as if we are human beings. With complex emotions and feelings, you fucking bitch.
Do you know what cheers me up when I'm sad?
Food?
I was going to say chocolate, but I guess it falls under food. I've been saving this bar, but you can have it. He let out a low chuckle.
I don't want your pocket chocolate. Miss Archer, if you've been saving it, then I'm not going to just take it. I can just...
Please, it'll make you feel better.
I really don't want your pocket chocolate. Alright, thank you.
Don't mention it. I just hope you'll feel better soon.
Enough about me. I assume I am not the reason you came to the library.
You assume wrong.
Yeah, that is the reason.
Yes, I was looking for a book. A book about, books.
About dating counts. Like yourself. Any particular book?
Oh, you know, just a book. Maybe something with... The Count found me a really nice book to read, and we both spent the rest of the day reading. I think I could get used to this. I jumped to my feet the moment dinner was announced, causing the Count to let out another chuckle. Thank you.
What are you thanking me?
I really enjoyed reading here with you.
I had very little to do with that.
Well, I'm glad you aren't unhappy that I came here. You aren't, are you?
I am. Why should I be?
It just seemed like you might have wanted to be alone, and I...
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Having you here was comforting. I definitely think it's something I could get used to, if you know what I mean. I mean, we should date.
I felt really optimistic when I woke up the next morning wearing my kigu. Wearing my cute kigu. Feels like today's task is going to be a good one.
And then, but how horribly wrong I was! Good morning! So some people apparently take issue with not being able to skip the task without gaining points.
What? Why would they think they'd get points for skipping?
Well, I cannot allow someone to get the same amount of points from skipping than someone who actually completed task. I have come up with a compromise. Whether you make use of it is up to you. People who complained about clues being too strange, so today you will have no clue. Fuck you guys. Instead, the terms of the task will be plainly outlined. Head to your team's meeting room for instructions, that is all.
I wonder what's up with him. His speech deflated my spirits a bit, but I tried to shrug it off as I headed to the meeting room. Only Mr. Wolf was there when I arrived. This is like the first task meeting.
Good morning, Miss Archer.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
The others seem to be taking their time.
Yeah, any idea what today's task is going to be about?
Not really. I mean, there was a guy here with instructions when I arrived, but he left. He said something about waiting until we were all here before returning. I guess he doesn't want to repeat himself.
Guess so.
I'm right here. Sorry I'm late. We can start... Wait, where is Mr. Bandages?
No clue.
Maybe he overslept.
Maybe. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except to wait.
Someone could go and wake him up. Right after I said that, he stumbled into the room.
Somehow I don't think that's necessary. It is a joke.
Mr. Bandages, are you okay?
Fine. You look a little under the weather. And that's putting it when you look like shit, honestly. I'm fine. Now can we get this started?
We have to wait for the instructions guy to come back. He swayed on his feet.
Maybe you should take a seat.
Or go back to bed? This game isn't more important than you.
Cut it out. I can do this task. I'm fine. Your definition of fine seems different from mine.
Mr. Bandages just glared at the Count. He glared so hard that the wolf blinked out of existence. Now that everyone is here, we can get this task started. Please, everyone take a seat. We all sat down, but Mr. Bandages kept glaring. Today's task is extra hard to make up for the chance to skip the game and still gain points. It's, Mr. Bandages jumped out of his seat and slammed his hands onto the table.
The what? I take it you didn't listen to this morning's announcement somehow. Eric added it in. Why would he even... That's just stupid! Why the hell would anyone even bother with the task?
Actually...
What kind of lame-brained... Sit down and shut up! Why, you... You look like you're on the verge of passing out, and your little hissy fit is about to change everything. It's not going to change shit! So for once, just be quiet, honestly, you're giving me a headache.
Mr. Bandages reluctantly lowered himself back down onto his seat. The man with the instructions cleared his throat nervously before continuing. There is a way to skip the task, but I doubt anyone would try it. It's a luck-based game, and losing means you forfeit not only this task's points, but yesterday's as well. There's only a 1% chance of success, and... I'll do it!
Oh, the hell you will! I'm not letting you throw away our chance to earn points! Mr. Bandages has a point. Maybe we should see what the task is like before you make a decision.
Fine. The task requires the four of you to collect certain objects from around the mansion.
That doesn't sound so bad.
The estate.
Oh, the whole estate?
Yes, and the servants are not allowed to speak to you during this game. The task has a time limit of 1 hour, and the rooms the items are located in are booby-trapped.
Someone pissed Eric off, didn't they?
Is this task even possible to complete?
Depending on where the items are, it might be possible. But it takes a lot of work, and I'm not sure Mr. Bandages could. I'm fine! I can do this! That's what you say, but your body seems to disagree.
Not like it matters. I'm taking the luck game.
But there's a 1% chance. Are you sure you want to?
While I'd love to say go for it, I have to acknowledge the odds are against you.
Trust me on this. Why?
You can't be serious. This is preposterous. Be sensy.
Sometimes being sensible isn't sensible.
That doesn't make any sense.
See. Look, you're in no condition to go running around the estate. And what happens if you end up needing medical help because the exertion makes your condition worse? You can't win the game if you can't even play it. He turned to the wolf and Mr. Count.
You guys can't let her. I actually think she has a valid point.
Me too. I'd rather forfeit some points than. Why do you care?
Honestly?
This guy's been nothing but a dick.
Mm.
Looks like you've been outvoted.
So you're really going with the luck game?
I guess.
Yes. Don't say I didn't warn you. I won't. He pulled out a small device from his coat and placed it on the table. This machine will generate a number from 1 to 100. If you guess the right number, your team gets 5 points. Okay. What's your number? 86. I thought we would get to pick at least.
Nope.
This is just completely scripted.
Seems to be unwell.
Oh man, what if two people dressed as the same thing?
Yeah.
What would they call them? How would they tell them
One
apart?
would be, well, maybe it's not one. He is Mr. Bandages because somebody else is Mr. Mummy.
Oh, and there's somebody else who's like not the count, but he's like the duke. The nobleman, the undead nobleman.
It's all right, James. Master Valtimer has given permission for the two of them to leave the grounds.
Is this the same fucking guy? Honestly? Honestly, is it the same fucking
No,
guy?
they have different eye colors.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Contacts aren't real.